defensive midfield players. This is how I decided.
There we go. Right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, rather, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome aboard to the Realltom Football Watch-Along. And Realltom, I bring you watch-along today for Manchester United, who take on Leicester City at Old Trafford. You are watching streaming a replay. Please do make sure to leave a like on stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And thank you very much for joining us here today. Okay, so this is our final game of Saturday night football. And we are at Old Trafford. So let's have a look at today's stats firstly, well, no, not stats, but we're going to have a look at the full-time results in the Premier League. So, Liverpool were beaten 2-0 by, beat Newcastle. Liverpool beat Watford by 2-0 at Anfield today after an opening goal 34 seconds later on an extraordinary counter-attack by Diogo Jota, and then finished off by a Fabinho penalty. Now, Watford, I thought, handled that game exceptionally well. They were so good defensively, and they were unfortunate to be defeated 2-0. Of course, though, they play a lot better than they did at Vicarage Road. So that was a positive performance for Watford and Liverpool. Watford performance-wise, Liverpool result-wise. Brighton drew 0-0 in a tight game with Norwich, and all the points were shared in that one. Burnley were beaten 2-0 by Manchester City, goal from Kevin De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan, the Manchester City captain. It stayed 2-0 for the whole match. Chelsea, after taking the lead through Antonio Rudiger, 2 minutes later saw an equaliser from Fitterley Janelt, who ended up getting a brace, and then Christian Eriksen got on the score sheet, and it was finished up by Johan Visser, an extraordinary 4-1 victory for Brentford at Stamford Bridge. Leeds United drew 1-1 in our earlier stream with a Jack Garrison opening goal, after really good early pressure from Leeds United. James Ward-Prowse equalised just after the second half had started in the 49th minute, and it stayed 1-1 for the whole match. Wolves beat Aston Villa by 2-1. The goals in that one came from Johnny Otto, who scored twice consecutively scored an opening goal at Molineux twice consecutively, and has scored an opening goal twice consecutively for Wolves. And yeah, Ashley Young scored in the 36th minute as well, an own goal, and then Ollie Watkins scored in the 86th minute from the penalty spot to make it 2-1. And still to come, Manchester United take on Leicester City at Old Trafford, where the flames will rise. Your kickoff is at 5:30. And hello to Oliver. And this overlay is back. As well, I'll just point out to you that this will be the lineup for in a bit. We'll have the lineup overlay back, so that will be what it looks like in a bit. But for now, we're going to look at Manchester United versus Leicester. Welcome aboard to Oliver. He says 2-2 for this one. 2-2. I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory for the Fantastic Foxes. Let's get back to our stats work, shall we, folks? I need to share the screen. So stats-wise, Manchester United won this fixture 19 times. Leicester only ever won it 4 times. 2 at home, 2 away. Whilst the Manchester United had 10 at home, 9 away. There's been 8 draws out of the 31 fixtures. And in previous results we've had Manchester United 1, Leicester 0. Leicester City 0, Manchester United 2. Leicester City 2, Manchester United 2, Manchester United 1, Leicester City 2, and Leicester City 4, Manchester United 2. So Leicester City coming with the advantage, of course, and an opportunity to get a league double over Manchester United as well. Last time at Old Trafford, it was a 2-1 victory for the Foxes. And form guide, we've got 2 defeats for Leicester City. We'll go through it all now. We'll start off with Man United, of course, because they're the home side. So a 2-0 victory against Brighton for them. A 4-2 away victory against Leeds. A 0-0 draw against Watford. And a 4-1 defeat to Man City at the Etihad in the Manchester derby. 3-2 win against Spurs, though. Leicester losing 2-1 to Wolves at home. Away, sorry. 2-0 win against Burnley, 1-0 win against Leeds, a 2-0 defeat to Arsenal, and a 2-1 victory against Brentford for the fantastic Foxes. Manchester United are in 6th and Leicester are in 10th, and the impact on the table will be this. United win and they are on 53 points. They will go ahead of Spurs, but they will be below Arsenal. They get a draw. They're level with Spurs. However, they need to get 4 goals. So it would need to be a 4-4 draw for Manchester United to go ahead of Spurs on goal difference. So if this is 0-0 or 1-1 or 2-2, they're staying in 6th. Leicester City, though, they get a draw. They go ahead of Aston Villa by 1 point. A win for Leicester City would take them ahead of Aston Villa, but no further up the table than 9th. So yeah. And after Chelsea's defeat to Brentford, look at where Arsenal are. Look, that is huge. If Arsenal beat Crystal Palace on Monday, I can't wait. We will be on 57 points. And if Chelsea lose another game, and we keep winning, we will be jumping for bloody joy. So Old Trafford then is all ready to rock and roll and to host a big football fixture. It is time for your team lineups, Old Trafford, and here they are. David De Gea is in goal between the sticks. Harry Maguire is the captain. Paul Pogba plays with Fred. Bruno Fernandes has got Rafael Varane in the lineup. Dalot plays with Shaw, Sancho, Elanga, and Scotty McTominay. And of course, Cristiano Ronaldo is sick. He's going, so he is out of the lineup today. Henderson, Alex Telles, Jones, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Mata, Matic and Lingard are all on the bench for Manchester United. Schmeichel. So let's start with Schmeichel in goal, and he's the captain as well. Justin plays with Evans, Fofana, Castagna, Tielemans, Mendy, Dewsbury Hall, Maddison, Barnes, Iheanacho. So those are your team lineups at Old Trafford, folks. So here we go. I'll put the overlay on. So it is about time to kick off at Old Trafford, folks. 257 subs so far. I would appreciate 2 more subs. So please do hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And thank you very much for joining us here today. For those of you on Twitch, welcome aboard as well. Get your scoreline predictions in the chat and answer up that poll. I haven't actually put it up yet, but I'm going to put it up right now. So, who's going to get the win? Who will take the points? Is it going to be Manchester United or Leicester City? Let me know via that poll, which should be appearing on your screens in around about 15 seconds. And the teams are going through the tunnel. I know it's hilarious, but ayo, Arsenal, Arsenal, I sing, it's for Arsenal, na 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 na. So this game is available to watch on Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Premier League, and your commentators for this evening are Martin Tyler and Gary Neville. So, a big fixture, and really, Leicester City should win it, but Manchester United do come up with surprises. And by the way, it is 100th appearance for Fred in the Premier League, so congratulations to Fred. So Leicester are playing in their blue kit tonight, the one that they were defeated by Arsenal in. We are about to get underway at Old Trafford. Will it be a league double for Leicester? We'll find out. There's no Jamie Vardy tonight, by the way. That's the reason why Kelechi Iheanacho starts. And today's referee is Andre Mariner. A very well experienced referee. Oh, well done, Darren Can. Oh, you're rubbing it into me. I love it. I love it, Oliver. I love it. I have no idea what special occasion for Darren Can, but they were pointing at him, so I thought. So let me get the old scoreboard ready to go. Players take the knee. We are underway. Just need to find me flames. Hang on. You know the rules. No flames, no Manchester United. We're underway. At Old Trafford. I hate Manchester United. Don't you dare wind me up. Foul on Harvey Barnes there by Diogo Dalot. So Johnny Evans is about to take the free kick. Maddison's free kick. And Barnes gets his head to it. It was too high. Pogba up to Bruno Fernandes, and now Anthony Elanga. Bruno Fernandes, good defending by Tielemans. Rafael Varane. Luke Shaw. Actually, no, yeah, Luke Shaw. Now Jadon Sancho of Manchester United. I know. It's awful, isn't it? Dewsbury Hall to Barnes. Castagna. Giving away to Dalot. Here's Bruno Fernandes looking for Pogba, but he ran out of play. Castagna up to Barnes. Mendy, Maddison, Fofana, Castagna to Evans. Manchester United have received a double from Leicester City before. Leicester City have only ever done the double on them once before. This could be an opportunity for Leicester City to change that. Johnny Evans. Up to Kelechi Iheanacho. It's a nice ball. And that's a foul on James Justin there. It's going to be a free kick to Leicester City. Silly foul by Luke Shaw. He slides in, yeah, he should get booked for that. Yellow card for Luke Shaw. There you go. We're in the 5th minute, and Leicester City have got themselves the second free kick of the game. Maddison takes, it's in a deep area, and it's going to be cleared away by Fred. Sancho to Fred. And it's given away to Yuri Tielemans. Evans to Mendy. Here's Castagna. No Chagla Soyuncu today for Leicester. Fred. Up to Bruno Fernandes. He's got Jadon Sancho alongside him. Here's Fernandes for Manchester United. And Pogba's in the middle there. It's got through to him, Paul Pogba. And he was offside. So he didn't take a shot. Here's McTominay accelerated for Manchester United. Make sure you share the stream and leave a like. Barnes flicks it on to Dewsbury Hall. And Maguire sends him down to the floor, but it was a clean challenge. Iheanacho. It's giving it away to Varane. Maguire. And it went over the line. Maddison. Up to Tielemans. Iheanacho. He's in a tight squeeze, but he's wriggled out of it. Tielemans. Now Timothy Castagna for Leicester. Was looking to play it to Barnes, but Elanga made the challenge to win the ball back for Manchester United. Fred. It was deflected. And it was an offside against Elanga anyway, had he got a touch on the ball. Ball up towards Tielemans now. Leicester City probing, Manchester United sat back. They're not my team. Here's Harvey Barnes. Mendy. Evans. Here's Fred. Pogba. Now Anthony Elanga joining in on the attack. Leicester have got bodies back. McTominay. Maguire keeping the move alive. He's played up to Luke Shaw. That looked like it went over the line. Fred gives it straight to Mendy. Now Dewsbury Hall can send Barnes away. Barnes, Iheanacho, Dewsbury Hall, Iheanacho, Barnes wide. It's a good bit of play by Leicester. That it's lovely. Fred has lost out to Tielemans there. Dewsbury Hall up to Harvey Barnes. It's Barnes and he's dragged it wide again. It's lovely play from Harvey Barnes that. Twice he's hit it from the same spot. He's done the same thing. So Manchester United are being dominated by Leicester at the moment. They've only got 43% of the ball. Leicester have got 57%. Here's Pogba for Manchester United. Pogba's up to Elanga. Now Jadon Sancho on the ball. And Manchester United got a corner. Luke Shaw. He's going to take this one. Now, Leicester almost concede from every single corner they face. Well, that one they were okay for now. Bruno Fernandes, Elanga, and McTominay's header. It was Castagna who did the job for Manchester United. Fernandes laid it up. Luke Shaw about to take another corner from the other side this time. What a win for Brentford indeed. It was a wonderful win for Brentford. Well, let's survive that one. So Manchester United 0, Leicester City 0 at the moment. Here's Varane for Manchester United. Fernandes. Harry Maguire. Up to Jadon Sancho on the right hand side. Dalot. And Maguire. Varane up to Elanga. That's lovely from Elanga. He was tripped, and it's going to be a free kick for Manchester United and a yellow card as well. For Wesley Fofana. Yeah. Just prods his leg in there. Catches Elanga, sends him flying. It is a booking. Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw over the free kick now. This is Bruno Fernandes' position. Fernandes, oh, it was close. It was just a little bit too high for Maguire to get his head to it. Here's Harvey Barnes then. Pressing Dalot. McTominay won the ball. And he was looking to accelerate for Manchester United. He was picked off though, and it's a throw-in. Here's Diogo Dalot. Up to Luke Shaw. 18 minutes in, it's Manchester United 0, Leicester City 0. Chance. No problem for Schmeichel. Game's quite boring at the moment, I have to admit. Can't even lie. It's Johnny Evans. Up to Dewsbury Hall. He's in a tussle with Scott McTominay. And it's Manchester United's throw. At Leicester's rather. Yeah, it's really slow paced and really boring at the moment. I mean, no game of Manchester United is going to be exciting. Dewsbury Hall. On to Barnes. Dewsbury Hall looking for Barnes and... Evans heads it on. Tielemans to Iheanacho. And they've lost the ball. Fred wins it back. He plays it to Bruno Fernandes. And now Jadon Sancho down the line. Pulls it back to Fernandes. Fred's up there. Elanga's up there too. He gets his head to it. Anthony Elanga. Fernandes trying to keep the move alive. Fred keeps the ball. Luke Shaw. Jadon Sancho. Shaw fires it in, and the header from Pogba straight down the throat of Schmeichel. And once again, no problems caused to Leicester. It's Fafana. Leicester seeming quite relaxed. Dallo to Fred. And cut out by Tielemans. Shaw to Sancho. Now McTominay. Pogba. And Fernandes. Couldn't get to the ball. It's gone out of play for a Leicester throw. This is absolutely rubbish. McTominay to Sancho. Sancho fires it in, and it's cleared away by Leicester. Mendy has lost the ball. Pogba wins it back for Manchester United. Fernandes to Pogba. Drop ball. Here's Diogo Dallo. Fred. Lays it forward. United probing. Free kick awarded by Andre and a foul on Luke Shaw. Not at the moment, no. Maguire to Fred. Rafael Varane. Limited noise. Tielemans and Martirano awards the free kick to Leicester City. Ball cut out by Varane. Come up the pole. 100% for a Leicester City win. Was no surprise that first third is where Manchester United's attacking play is coming from. Here's a chance. Fernandes, good save, Schmeichel. The counter looking maybe for Barnes. Dalot dealt with him. And Varane got across to tap it back into the legs of De Gea. Here's Castagna claiming handball against McTominay. Fred up to Alanga. Nice ball through the middle, but it's cut out. Dewsbury Hall wins the ball. Mendy. Approaching the half-hour mark. 18 minutes to go. Leicester City 0. Manchester United at Old Trafford. Ball through to Iheanacho, deflected behind for the corner. There's the delivery, and Castagna got ahead to it, but it's cleared away. Anthony Alanga now for Manchester United on the counter break. Fred. Diogo Dalot and Hernandez has got a bit of a problem. He was caught and the play is stopped, and Tielemans is going to get booked. Yeah. Don't think that's not worth a booking. That's not what a worth a booking. Dalot. Here's a chance. Oh, Iheanacho. He's sent it wide. That left-hand side post. It's so disappointing. It's nice one-touch football. It's poor from Maguire. 50-50 on the poll. We're in the 31st minute now. 14 minutes to go. And Mika Lombardo's in the house. He said, come on, Leicester. What's his squad prediction, Mika? Free kick ordered by Andre Mariner. I'm going to add a bit of light in here, so hold your horses. Just let a bit of light into the room. The camera will come back on in a moment. I've put a feature on, which means that whenever I leave the go away from the camera, it switches off. So as you can probably tell, it will see me now. It should see me in a minute. So there you go. Look. Yeah, it's just automatically come on. And he says 2-2. All's good for me, yeah, all's good. Because Brentford beat Chelsea 4-1. Arsenal are going third, yes, you heard me. And it's Arsenal, I sing, it's for Arsenal. Yeah, it is cool. Yes, we do. Well, I hate Manchester United more, but yeah. Third for Arsenal. Tielemans. Fofana to Tielemans. Back to Fofana. United's on a wheel bag. They're just absolutely crap. Here's Barnes. Iheanacho's in the middle. Barnes clips it in. Castagna. And Dewsbury Hall on the ball. I'm going to loop there so that the all the way. Tielemans. And Harvey Barnes. Oh, close. Got to score. It's a great ball by Maddison. Harvey Barnes has got to score. They should have got a corner as well. They've not been given it because there was a deflection off Dalot. Leicester had more shots, and Jadon Sancho's not happy because there's been a free kick given to Leicester. Given away. Bruno Fernandes up to Elanga, and 100% agree with that. Yeah. It's Diogo Dalot for Manchester United. We've got Maguire. Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire. United probing again. Leicester had the better chances though. Pogba. And Dewsbury Hall wins the ball back for Leicester City. Here he goes, Dewsbury Hall for the Foxes. Mendy was fouled by Pogba there. It was a rash challenge. I'll just having a quick word with Pogba, nothing more. Alex Tellez is about to come on. By the looks of it, he's getting stripped and ready to go. Because Luke Shaw's got a problem. Yeah, he is. Yes, mate, that was one of the best games ever. Luke Shaw still receiving treatment. Well, Luke Shaw's gonna... Is he gonna come on or is he gonna come off? Is he going to return Luke Shaw? I think Luke Shaw will return. Yes, it was hilarious. It was. Harvey Barnes picked off by Bruno Fernandes. Ugh. Ball over the top, one back by Fofana, who's now on the run. James Justin, rather. And then won the ball back for Elanga. Fred to Pogba. Now Sancho. Fred. And Luke Shaw is back on the pitch, just to let you all know, if you're a Manchester United fan. McTominay. Ball over the top, into Bruno Fernandes, and it's going to run through to to Kasper Schmeichel. Fernandes did get a touch. Here's Anthony Elanga. And he's lost it. Iheanacho. 4 going forward for Leicester City. Barnes looking for Dewsbury Hall, and it's cut out by Varane. Sancho up to Fred. Nutmegs Mendy and into Pogba. And it's blocked. Elanga's going to pick up the pieces for Manchester United. Here's Sancho. Dalot. And Maguire. Dalot. Sancho. McTominay. And headed away. Here's Luke Shaw. Into Sancho, and Schmeichel can claim it was always going to be his ball. Dewsbury Hall looking to break the lines, but Maguire clotting that attack. McTominay. Fernandes, Luke Shaw fires in the cross. It's deflected behind for the corner. In the 43rd minute for Manchester United. Short by short. Sancho. Shaw. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot swings it in. Over the head of Fred, and Sancho got a touch, but he couldn't keep it in. And it's gone out of play for the Leicester City goal kick. Yeah, the Old Firm's back tomorrow, but I don't do the Old Firm unless it's at Celtic. Bruno Fernandes. 3 minutes added on. And the offside flag raised. 2 minutes to go before half time. Manchester United 0, Leicester City 0. Oh, what's Pogba doing there? Stupid. Tielemans. Up the park. Picked up by Varane. 1 minute to go before half time. Manchester United 0, Leicester City 0. Harry Maguire on the ball. Varane. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Back to Maguire. And now Varane. Fred. Maguire, and that's half time. It's been a really disappointing first half for both sides, particularly Leicester. But at the break, it's 0-0 between Manchester United and Leicester City. So, let me know about your half-time thoughts. A lot of people think the game's crap. I think it's crap too. It hasn't been, it's been poor. So, let's have a look at some half-time stats then. So, Manchester United 0-0 at the break there against Leicester City. Uh, 19 wins then. No, we don't need to look at head-to-head, but yeah, 4 wins in total for Leicester. Stats. United have had 56.3% of the ball. Leicester had 43.7%. 2 shots on target for Manchester United, none for Leicester. 3 shots by United, 6 by Leicester though. 360 touches by Manchester United, 308 by Leicester. 301. 390. 326 touches. Passes for United, and 241 by Leicester. 5 tackles by United, 6 by Leicester. 3 clearances by United, 10 by Leicester. 3 corners by United, and 1 for Leicester. 2 offsides for United, none for Leicester. 1 offside, 1 yellow card for United, 2 for Leicester City. 8 fouls conceded by United though, just the 2 for Leicester. Oh, that's pretty horrible. This is dragging. Right. Folks, it looks like we've got nothing else to do. Literally, the game is dead. So, how about a bit of championship? Yeah, let's look at the championship. That might add a bit of spice. Did my Fulham win? Did my bloody Fulham win? Tell me that Fulham won. Right then, so we will start off then with this one up here. In fact, no, that one we've already done. Hull City lost 1-0 to Huddersfield. I know, down to 10 men. Of course, Blackpool today were beaten 4-1 at home to Nottingham Forest. And that was a 12:30 kickoff. So we'll go through that one then. So, Phillips... Oh, hang on. Need to know now. Know now. Can you love me again? I need to know now. Know now. Can you love me again? I need to know now. Know now. Can you love me again? Philip Zinkernagel then opening and scoring in the 11th minute. Brennan Johnson scoring in the 30th and 36th minute, and that was 3-0. And then Sam Surridge making it 4-0 in the 82nd minute. A goal in consolation from Callum Connolly in the 89th minute. And there was 5 shots on target out of 18 for Blackpool, 7 shots on target out of 17 for Nottingham Forest, and Nottingham Forest just dominated the ball. It was basically 50-50. Bournemouth just managed to beat Bristol City. It was 3-2. We'll go through this one. So Robert Atkinson gave Bristol City the early lead, and then the equaliser came in the 40th minute from Dominic Solanke. Lewis Cook gave Bournemouth the lead in the 52nd minute. Siriki Dembele made it 3-1 in the 81st minute, and Andres Wayman scored in the 90 minutes plus 2 to make it 3-2. 25 shots attempted by Bournemouth, 6 by Bristol, and there was 9 shots on target for Bournemouth and 3 for Bristol. And Bournemouth also dominated the ball. They had 68% of it, 32% for Bristol. Coventry drew 2-2 with Blackburn Rovers. It was an own goal to open scoring in this one. Harry Pickering scored the own goal to make it Coventry 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. Then Bradley Dack equalised in the 46th minute, and Scott Warson made it 2-1 in the 82nd minute. An equaliser came late in stoppage time from Victor Gyökeres in the 90 minutes plus 9, and that was 2-2. And there was 11 shots apiece, 4 shots on target apiece. Coventry dominated the ball. They had 53% of the possession. Derby County held out, and they got themselves an extraordinarily important 3 points through Ravel Morrison, who scored in the 80th minute. Now, Liam Lindsay got himself sent off in the 32nd minute But Max Bird then got himself sent off also in the 55th minute. Both of those were for serious foul play. I believe, let me just double check. No, it doesn't tell me on the timeline yet. But yeah, Ravel Morrison won it for Derby, and that's 1-0 for them against Preston. Barnsley drew 1-1 with Reading. Carlton Morris opened the scoring in the 5th minute, and they thought they were going to get the 3 points until Josh Lawrence came up in the 82nd minute to make it 1-1. There was 8 shots for Barnsley, 13 attempts for Reading, and there was 2 shots on target for Barnsley and 4 for Reading. Barnsley were dominated by Reading in terms of possession, and it was a good fixture. I rushed Derby a little bit. Derby had 22 shots. They had 12 on target, and Preston had 12 shots. They had 1 on target. They dominated the ball also with 54%, 46% for Preston. And QPR lost 2-0 at home to Fulham today. It was a good win for Fulham, and Alexander Mitrovic on the score sheet twice today. He scored in the 14th minute and the 78th minute from the penalty spot. And there was 8 attempts for QPR, 13 for Fulham. They had 8 shots on target, and QPR had just the 2. And Fulham also dominated the ball. They had 53%, whilst QPR had 47%. I'm not. I was sharing the screen. Sam, I was sharing the screen. I'm an Arsenal fan, Sam. Arsenal, mate. Look at that look. Look at that look down there. Look. Can you see that? Arsenal. Yeah? Back to the Championship scores. Oh, they're going to play this advert again and tease me, aren't they? No, can you love me again? Stoke City beat Sheffield United 1-0. A good win for Stoke. John Egan scored an own goal in the 77th minute. There was 9 attempts for Stoke. They had 1 shot on target. Sheffield United also had 1 shot on target out of their 10 attempts. A poor defeat in the eyes of Sheffield United, really. Luton Town drew 2-2 against Millwall today, and Tom Bradshaw opened the scoring for Millwall in the 25th minute. Adebayo equalised in the 33rd minute for Luton Town. Millwall re-established their lead through Benik Afobe in the 81st minute, and then in the 87th minute Jake Cooper scored an own goal and it finished 2-2. Luton Town had 9 shots, they had 2 on target, and Millwall had 4 shots on target out of their 10. Cardiff City were hammered at home today against Swansea. Josh's Swans. Michael Obafemi opened the scoring in the 6th minute, and then Ben Cabango made it 2-0 in the 57th minute. In the 78th minute, Hans Wolf made it 3-0, and Michael Obafemi getting on the score sheet again in the 82nd minute to make it 4-0. Cardiff had 10 shots. Swansea had 12. There was 2 shots on target for Cardiff, whilst Swansea had 4, and Swansea dominated the ball with 59% of the possession. Peterborough were beaten 4-0 at home to Middlesbrough today. A really good win for Middlesbrough. And my man Folarin Balogun was on the score sheet. He scored the second goal in that game in the 49th minute. Marcus Tabernier opened the scoring in the 26th minute. Josh Coburn made it 3-0 in the 82nd minute. And Duncan Watmore made it 4-0 in the 90th minute. There was 10 shots for Peterborough and 11 for Middlesbrough. 3 shots on target for Peterborough, 6 for Middlesbrough, and Middlesbrough dominated the ball. And of course tomorrow in a 3 o'clock kickoff, I'm not happy about that. Birmingham City faced West Bromwich Albion. That should be 2 o'clock, by the way. The FA suck. And the table looks like this. Fulham are top. They haven't been clean in their form, but they most certainly have got a nice big gap over Bournemouth. Huddersfield starting to find their form again after a win against Hull City. And the race for promotion is well and truly on. So it is time to get back to Old Trafford, where Manchester United face Leicester City, and I'm here. Oh, great. That's going to be awkward then, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? No? Yeah, I'll have to put myself... Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Please don't chase a career in singing after that attempt at Love Me Again. Oh yeah, I want hiding. Look, I'll show you. So when I share the screen, it hides me. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to shift myself like this. No, I'm not. It's going to have to be like that. Or next time I'll probably just, change it up a little bit. But anyway. It is time for the second half, and where's Tom? Tom is back. So, yeah, let's remove this bad boy. It's time for the second half at Old Trafford, and we are underway. Here's Harry Maguire. McTominay on the ball. Here's Jadon Sancho. Early chance for Manchester United, and Schmeichel found it a little bit awkward, but he got to the ball. Here's Dewsbury Hall. And now James Justin. Yuri Tielemans to Iheanacho. Barnes. Maddison. Tielemans to Justin. It's work. Let me just give me 1 second. I'm going to order my I've got Subway coming soon. Hopefully. Saturday night joy. Come on, Leicester City! Get me the win. Get me my points on the prediction thing. SRO, what's his score on prediction, my man? Harry Maguire on the ball. Here's Alanga. Leicester City throw. United throw, sorry. Pogba on the ball. McTominay and that is a horrible challenge, that. He's got his studs there. VAR are going to check that, I'm sure. Yellow. It is. Do you know what? That could be checked. Maddison is in a lot of pain. VAR had a look, but there was no red card. Yeah, I think Andre Marin's just about got that one right. I mean, McTominay, don't get wrong, it looked like it could have been a red, but the angles you look at it from. Well, there's Marcus Crapford. He gives me a rash, he does. Here's Varane. Tellez nearly lost the ball. You know that general. That's what. Yeah, all of these are my medals. I'll get them out for you. I'll get them down, I'll show you. McTominay, accelerating forward for United. Running. They are for running. running. Here's Jadon Sancho. I never told you that. Well, these are 2018. There's about 4. I'm just thinking about. There's about 48 medals on my neck. Sancho, oh. There's about 48 medals here. Sancho for United. McTominay. Oh. Let me just check that one. Yeah, that's all good. That's clean. Hello, Durandi. Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's more, Fraser. There's more, but I can't fit them all on my neck. Here's Dewsbury Hall. June. Rashford is come on and he's on the move. It's a lovely pass from Pogba. Newcastle raffle, you having a laugh with me? Newcastle raffle, mate. I want to win the Newcastle raffle. Anyway, I'm not from Newcastle, I told you this. Anyway. That's November. Here's Sancho. This is my favourite, look. The October one. And August. So that must be September down there. Yeah, that's September. Yeah, Oliver's got a warning. Oliver, you're on a warning, mate. One more comment like that and you are out. Tell us. That's June, July. I believe this one's July, isn't it? Yeah, this is July. That's July. Gary Neville's got a point there. They need to start believing in themselves, United. A little bit more. May. April. June. Barnes, Iheanacho. Here's Yuri Tielemans and Siri Pioff. So there we go, look. That's Barnes still going, and there you go. $20 subs going to go, hey? I ain't gained 20 subs, have I? No, I ain't. I ain't gained a single sub, actually. Fred. Yeah, that's your 1-0 Manchester Leicester. The Manchester City former man, Kelechi Iheanacho, makes it 1-0 to Manchester United, to Leicester City at Old Trafford. There we go. That's it. 2 more and then we're done. A deserved lead for Leicester City. And the flames will rise. The flames will rise. So it's 1-0 Leicester City lead. Substitution. Here's Iheanacho. Dewsbury Hall. One goal. Fernandez, oh, it's back in, Fred. Equalisers for Manchester United, it's 1-1. And the game has come alive at Old Trafford. One. I do, yeah. "23 minutes to go at Old Trafford. It's 1-1. Free kick for Leicester. Madison's ball in and Maguire glances it away. corner then for Leicester City, taken by Maddison. Swung in. Barnes. Fernandez up to Sancho. Alex Tellez puts it in and dealt with by Mendy. Here's Barnes. Inacho able to turn. We'll just check something. Oh, my laptop's had a whole thing there. I have to do. Mendy. Barnes. 20 minutes to go at Old Trafford. Amarte. Justin, and it's gone out of play. United throw. This fixture is a bit boring. Inacho's in though. Oh, no, he can't. Went for that delicate touch, Inacho, but it just didn't quite work out. Justin caught by Tellez, free kick to Leicester City. Yeah, I do love Fred. I think he's an awesome player. Free kick for Leicester. Maddison's going to take it. Headed in. Oh, hit the post. Pavana's header. De Gea. Taps it onto the post. Finger tip reaction from David De Gea. My father's signalling for it. And Marty's gone towards the near post. It's a poor delivery. Doesn't Hall keeping the move alive though. And the offside flag goes up. Free kick for Manchester United. Thank you, Mum. Ooh, that's a nice dressing out. My tea's arrived. Here's Justin. Madison. The poor Popper's going to come off. Manny Matt is going to come on to replace him. This is some good French fries. It's going to be a little bit messy. Still 1-1. Tielemans. Nemanja Matic. Fernando did really well there. Iheanacho. Subway. James Justin. On to Mendy. Both teams been really below par in this game and this season. Yeah, Leicester have been the better team by a country mile. Tried Matic through to Alanga. Oh, he couldn't get it onto Rashford. Barnes, make sure he's onside. He's done really well. Iheanacho. Barnes to Madison. Come on, Leicester. Fafana. Tielemans. Iheanacho. Barnes. And Manchester United can clear it. Dewsbury wins the ball back. Castagna on the ball now. Dewsbury Hall. Mendy. Fafara. On to Justin. Madison. Iheanacho. Madison's made the run ahead. Madison, oh! Leicester lead 2-1. To the fantastic Foxes. James Madison on the score sheet. There will be a VAR check. Ooh, I think that's going to be disallowed. It's a foul, yeah. Andre Mann will go to the monitor. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's going to be disallowed. No goal. One. Disappointment with the Foxes. No goal. Subway. Teles to Fernandez and tomorrow then, West Ham United vs Everton is our first Super Sunday. On Spurs host Newcastle. Monday Night Football is Palace vs Arsenal. Oh, I do say. Did you hear that, Oliver? Wayne Rooney's going to be in the studio for Palace Arsenal. Fernandez looking for Rashford. Oh. Barnes looking for Iheanacho and cut out. You got that right, Gary. Why? The F1 is rubbish, man. 6 minutes to go. And there's going to be a minimum of 7 minutes added on as well at the end of all of this because of the substitutions and as well the VAR time. There's Sir Alex Ferguson. Oh, God. I wouldn't even touch the game. Maddison. Tried to play it inside. It was cute, but it was blocked. They've won the ball back though, Maddison. Oh, what's the referee's done? Fred. On to Sancho. Nemanja Matic. Four minutes to go, sorry. Yuri Tillemans with the interception. Went out of play. Sancho to Tellez. Matic. Harry Maguire. Matic. Fred. United probing. Alex Tellez into Sancho. Back to Sancho and Amate's giving them the corner. And Leicester almost concede from every single corner. So they will have to be wary. And Maguire's header cleared away by Tielemans. Maguire jumping again. And now Iheanacho. Headed on. Tielemans trying to force a mistake from Tellez. Instead it's gone forward to Rashford. And Fred takes the ball. And Maddison won the ball back with help from Justin. But Justin committing the foul and conceding the free kick. Rashford gets it back, Marcus Rashford, and he's scuffed it. Gone out of play. There's going to be 2 additional minutes now. Positional time. Maguire. Come on, Leicester. Here's Varane. Alex Telles. Maguire, Varane, and Maguire. I need a Leicester goal. Malanga, and cleared away by Amate. Headed clearance that. Maguire, Mendy's down here. Stop the play, referee. Sancho. Mendy's back up. Leicester could be in trouble, and Tielemans fires it away. Well, there's going to be Patterson Daka that's going to come on for Iheanacho here. Five minutes, not 7 but 5. Manny's back up on his feet. Hamza Chowdhury is going to come on here. There's going to be a double change for Leicester. So that's going to be the end of the day for Mendy. And Kelechi Iheanacho's coming off as well. And Patterson Daka's going to come on to replace him. Madison's won the ball, but he's conceded the foul though. That's unfortunate. Free kick United. Fred. Nemanja Matic. And now Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Fires in the cross towards Rashford. And Sancho! So close. And that is why both of them are not in the England squad. Torres wins the header. Chowdhury intercepts. It's up towards Rashford, and here's Sancho. Bruno Fernandes into Sancho. Plays it back to Telles, who had the opportunity to cross. He plays it to Fernandes instead. Here's Matic. Swings it in. Here's Sancho, and cleared away. Not far though. Elanga. And now Fred, who's already got one. Tellez. Fred on the ball again, and he's lost it. Justin, oh, that's a poor ball. Matic. Rashford back to Matic. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. He's nutmegged Tielemans, but it's covered by Maddison. And we're in the last few seconds at Old Trafford. Harry Maguire. Fred. Space here for Sancho. And Rashford. Marcus Rashford. And he's gone down. The flag's up for offside. There will not be a penalty. And Manchester United will not score. Patson Daka. Dewsbury Hall, he's done really well, but he couldn't get it past Fred. Tellez, Sancho. Now they've won the ball back. Tielemans. Maddison fires in the cross. It's gone right behind Barnes and into Diogo Dalot. Elanga. Rashford's in. And it's a corner. James Justin with the defending for Leicester. Maguire and Schmeichel makes the save. And what a headline that would have been if Harry Maguire had scored a late winner. Here's Harvey Barnes. He's nutmegged Fred. And Tellez plays it back to De Gea. And Andre Marin's going to run it through to seven. Oh no, that's it. We are... That's it. Manchester United 1-1. Fred and Kelechi Iheanacho on the score sheet. Maddison did re-establish Manchester United's Leicester City's lead, but for offside, not for offside, for a foul on Varane. They were denied it by VAR, and for that reason, it finishes Manchester United 1, Leicester City 1. Of course, there's still plenty more fixtures to play. Spurs have still got to play. Arsenal still got to play. So yeah, that is pretty much full time. So let's have a look at today's Saturday night football in the Premier League. Of course, we've already analysed the Championship, but here comes your Saturday night football full-time scores. So let me just give me a second. So let's have a look then. Give me 2 seconds. Right, let's have a look at the half-time stats. So, in the Premier League today, the table. So you're aware, stands like this. United on 50 points. Arsenal in 4th. But there's been some shocks in the Premier League today, and we'll talk about it all now. Liverpool beat Watford by just 2 goals to nil. Watford had a really good game there, but after Diogo Jota scoring from a counter-attack 34 seconds later, 34 seconds after nearly Liverpool conceding, they then came back into the second half and they had to do a lot of defending Watford, and they conceded a penalty which was scored by Fabinho and it finished 2-0. Brighton were held by Norwich. Norwich should have won that game, but it drew 0-0, and it was a very disappointing result for Norwich because they should have won that. Burnley were beaten 2-0 by Man City. Kevin De Bruyne on the score sheet for the opener, and then the captain Ilkay Gundogan scored to make it 2-0. It stayed 2-0 for the rest of the game. A shock result at the Stamford Bridge today after Antonio Rudiger gave Chelsea the lead instantly. Vitaly Janelt came back and scored, and then Christian Eriksen made it 2-1. It was an instant turnaround. Janelt got on the score sheet again, and finally it was finished off by Johan Visser. So that is a really good result, considering that Ivan Toney or Brian Mbeumo did not score any of the goals. Leeds drew 1-1 earlier in our game against Southampton. It was an opener from Jack Harrison after a really positive Leeds first half, and then Southampton equalised just after the second half begun through Breuer, I think it was. Wolves beat Aston Villa by 2-1. They went 2-0 up in the first half through Johnny Otto, who now has a record of scoring openers consecutively at Molineux, because that time out he did it, and he's done it again. And United drew 1-1 with Leicester City. Opener from Kelechi Iheanacho, and then the equaliser from Fred. James Maddison could have made it 2-1, but that foul on Varane disallowed the goal. And still to come in the Premier League, we've got West Ham Everton tomorrow. The Old Firm is happening at 12 o'clock. I'll be out though for that one, so you guys will not get any coverage for that. I'll only make it. I'll do it if it was at Celtic Park, but and I'm going to give the man of the match today to Kelechi Iheanacho. So yeah, West Ham Everton tomorrow, 2 o'clock And then 4:30, Tottenham versus Newcastle. And on Monday, we see Crystal Palace take on Arsenal. And then Wednesday, Burnley versus Everton. Lots of Premier League action all around. And we are now finished. But thank you very much for joining us today, folks. I hope you enjoyed Saturday Night Football. And, yeah, have a lovely rest of your evening anyway. And as I said, I'll be back tomorrow from 1:45. So, all that's to say is Manchester United rubbish, Chelsea rubbish, Arsenal going to get a third. Have a lovely rest of your day, folks, and goodbye.